Hi there. This is Janice. I just wanted to preface this yoga video with a little bit of something that I think is important to say. All of our bodies are different. Nobody is the same, no matter if they're siblings or not. They're all different, right? Even twins have different things about their body that's different. So all that being said, I wanted to give you permission to use this practice as you see fit, as your body, what your body needs right now. Whether it's to release resentment or anything in between. This is your practice. And I really want you to know from my heart that it's really important for me for you to be authentic and be authentically yourself. You are great. And that's all that matters, is that you know that you are great. I also want to say, in the practice, I use a lot of different tools for a lot of different modifications. And I think it's important, there's a saying in yoga about bringing the ground up to meet you. And what that means is if you can't get all the way down, say in a position where you have to rise up with your hands up and you just don't have the balance that normally takes, what you can do is you can bring up the ground to meet you. You can use blocks, you can use pillows, you can use books, you can use blankets, towels, that type of thing, and it's perfectly fine to do that. Show up for yourself. And like, for example, me, don't have the best balance, never have. And so there's some things that just hard for me to do, and I have to use modifications for that. And it's perfectly fine to do that. It's perfectly fine to show up as your best self. And I give you permission, not that you need it from me, but I give you permission, for whatever it's worth, to show up for you. Thank you.
Find yourself in a comfortable seat. Inhale, exhale. Gently roll your chin to your chest and slowly move your chin from one shoulder to the other. Take a deep breath in and exhale it out. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale, exhale. Now raise your hands up to the sky and bring them down, shaped like a cactus. Inhale, raise them up. Exhale, bring them down. Up. Now twist to your right, left hand to the ground, looking over your right shoulder. Hands up to the top. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, up. Exhale, down to cactus. Inhale, up. Exhale, down to cactus. Exhale. Now bring your left arm back behind you and look over your left shoulder. You might put your right hand on your thigh. Now roll your shoulders back and up, back and up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now you might get down on your hands and knees, and you might place a rolled up towel. Position it right there, right below your head, and we're doing a cat-cow. Lift your back to the sky. Dip your belly to the ground. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to do thread the needle. You place your right hand through your left. You might rest your shoulder on a towel. Raise your hand up and back. Other side. Cat-cow. Arch your back up. Dip your belly down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Now, lift your left hand to the sky and thread your left hand through your right. You might place your shoulder on the ground if it's comfortable for you. You might like to place your right hand back behind your back. Now you might want to come into a plank pose. If that doesn't feel comfortable, go down to your forearms. You might like to just put your knees on the ground. We're going to do the Sphinx pose. Place your forearms on the ground and lift up your head and hold. Move your hips to your feet and hold. This is the child's pose. Relax. You can do this any way that feels good to your body. Now we're going to do a low lunge, knee on the ground. Raise your hands up to the sky in the U shape. If you feel more comfortable, you can put your hands on the ground on your blocks or your book. Anything to help you stay with your put your hands back down and roll over to your back. Put your knees to the sky Knees together, and rotate your knees from one side to the other. You might want to put a towel or a blanket, if you have it, underneath your neck to support you, if it feels good. You're always allowed to bring the floor up to meet you, if it feels good for you. Now we're going to do the bridge pose. Lift your hips off the floor. You might want to put a block underneath you if you prefer to do a supported bridge. If you don't have a block or a book, you can use a blanket if that feels good to your body. We're all different. Now pull your knees into your chest, and if it feels good, rock from side to side, or you can rock from front to back if that feels good for your back. Now keep your left leg on the ground and pull your knee, your opposite knee, toward the other side and hold. Other side, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. If it feels good in your body, place the bottoms of your feet together. With your arms spread wide. You can place your blocks or a couple of blankets underneath your hips and place your hand on your chest and one on your belly. Breathe in. Breathe out and say a big thank you for yourself for showing up for you. Now slowly roll over to one side, gently. Get up at your own pace and come to a seated position. I'm so grateful that you came to practice with me. I hope your day is blessed. Thank you.